All right, this next guy we're bringing to the stage, I'm actually really excited about watching. He makes it okay to laugh at the handicap. Chuck from AskACapper.com. It's Chuck from AskACapper.com. Give it up for Chuck, everybody.
Welcome to the intro. Sound good?
Good luck, man.
Hey everybody, my name's Chuck, and I'm from AskACapper.com. Now, capper is street slang. It's sort of vernacular for a handicapped person. I am a capper. Now, I'm not really disabled. I'm just wicked lazy. My father always told me, he said, you know, you have the perfect disability for a lazy person. He's right. It's pretty awesome. So what I do, AskACapper.com, people submit questions. I answer them about being disabled or just any questions they want. So tonight I'm going to answer a few questions for you people have submitted. First is, do you play handicap sports? Now, I'm awesome at the dead man's float. Like I'm really good at it. My handicap in golf, it's like $1 million. But just so you know, though, they have handicap like Olympic events for people who are disabled. There's the Paralympics, and if you're not good enough for the Paralympics, there's the Special Olympics. And I always wonder, what's the parking look like at these events? It's a sea of handicapped spots and like 4 normal ones up front. It's like, it must be, we finally know what it's like to find parking. Okay, so, but they have other handicap sports if you're not maybe in the Olympic idea, if you want to just do handicap sports. They have handicap skiing. They take a person who can't move their arms and legs and they put him on a sled at the top of a mountain and just push him down. There you go, buddy. Have fun. I don't know who that's fun for. They need to put that on TV, though. 20 million viewers first night guaranteed. They have handicapped water skiing. Now, this is interesting. Take a person can't move their arms and legs. They drag them behind a boat around a lake. Sounds like handicapped fishing to me. I don't know. You decide. The question I get a lot is that the wheelchair that goes upstairs? You know, they have one. It actually climbs stairs. It's amazing. This is not. I tell people this one goes downstairs one time really fast. And I am screaming like a girl. This is not that chair, sadly enough. Do you Twitter? And I do Twitter, but what I do is I actually, with my Twitter account, which is AskACapper on Twitter, I handicap famous quotes. So, like, that which doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, you know that. Turns into, that which doesn't kill you probably turns you into a capper. Another one, though, you might know, the existential one, if a tree falls in the woods and no one's around to hear it, doesn't make a sound. We know that one. Turns into, with my Twitter, if a handicapper falls in the woods and no one's there to hear him, that's where he dies. Thank you. I love that joke. Another question, how long do handicapped people live? That's a good question. I mean, you think about it, we look kind of frail, don't we? We look fragile. We're not quite sure. When I was in my 20s, I had a friend who went around telling my other friends that handicapped people, we can only live till we're 30 at that point. We're living on borrowed time. We're pretty much, it's done for us. That's as long as science can keep us alive. So now that I'm in my 30s, every time I get a head cold, I get the sniffles. Friends are sending me cards. It's been nice knowing you. You know, Make-A-Wish starts calling. And I tell them I am dying and I want to meet David Letterman and get a Ferrari, you know, basic stuff. So just so you know, though, just because we're in a chair, you know, look at Stephen Hawking. The guy's like 120 and he's still alive. We're not about to kick the bucket. We can't kick anything. Another question I've received, what's your favorite insect? I mean, not every question has to be about being disabled. Actually, my favorite insect are dead ones. I hate them. But mosquitoes in particular, I mean, I know, you know that sound when you're laying in bed at night and you hear the mosquito buzzing by your ears? Isn't that horrible? For me, it's when that sound stops, because then I know I am bumming, I'm getting my blood sucked, and there is nothing I can do about it. Another question I've received is, do you have a job? I'm a human paperweight. but I wanted to be an actor when I grew up. I did. I wanted to be an actor. But now the only roles open to me are Stephen Hawking's or Christopher Reeves. I'm kind of typecast in that regard. I wanted to be a stand-up comic, but those dreams again were destroyed, dashed, no chance. Now I can only be a can't stand-up comic. But someday I'm gonna get into law. My plan is to sue the TV show The Last Comic Standing for discrimination. And the final question most people want to know, final question is, can you have sex? And the answer is yes, please. Thanks everybody, you've been great.